On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimsontide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Alabama Crimsontide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wildcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Breaks the tackle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Smashes through the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like...
The expressway is wide open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Kentucky! What a grab and go for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Crimsontide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Ball spotted at the 18. It is 2nd and 3. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out, and he's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. Well, after the quarterback put the ball on the deck, he went into damage control mode and was able to get back on top of it.
Yeah, he's really lucky. And remember, quarterbacks, they're not practicing the same ball security as running backs are, per se, each and every week in practice, but that's no excuse. That quarterback has got to do a better job holding on to the rock.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They're going to run it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Right back to the well. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it as zone defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Alabama quickly back to the line.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field.
Off he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first. Open space at the 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Vanderbilt is going to walk off the field there in Nashville with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Mack. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're in defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're getting this guy lathered up. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. To the air, it's Mack. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Patterson. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put
all kinds of running room. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes that Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside the... Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Kentucky! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage. You're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You don't allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Patterson. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect them.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Got a wide open receiver. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Wildcats. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing.
Oh, my God, there he goes! And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's caught inside the 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking down the middle. He's got it. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Western Kentucky. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now on second down after the incompletion.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On the return, it's Patterson. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Johnson looking to throw. Fires left. It's complete. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He lets it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Crimsontide will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Running it back, it's Patterson. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now on first down from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
Here we go.
He wants to throw. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
63, Alabama, 7.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little bit. When he breaks into the open. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Crimsontide.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback checking the play. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Johnson wants to throw it. He'll take another shot here. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year. Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. And the ball is loose on the return. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Quarterback will audible. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense that can actually catch.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Young. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to fires into traffic. It's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He fires one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Number 5.
Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback is going with that ball. Nice job.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll leave it with him. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
And the Wildcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. Wide out in motion. Back to pass, it's Mack. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Ready to try the point after. And this one's off the left upright. Just a little bit of adventure, but it's good. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
14.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Young. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Mack. Unloads it downfield. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the... Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 40. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Gets it past the marker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Tide. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Looking for a crease, it's Bond.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Bond.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back at like quickness?
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the route is on. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by just 2 over Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. And we are just whipping those Alabama Crimson Tides all over the world.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 105-21. Let's stop those road tides.
So he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Lost 3 yards there. Good job by our defense.
And
yeah, that's kind of surprising.
This is where the game's at.
One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been.
We are ranked number 1 in the country, so we got to maintain. We got to play that defense. Come on, Kentucky, get him! There you go.
Now, what's your counter? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
According to some people, I'm just a hillbilly, but that's okay. I love my Wildcats.
Got his man quickly. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
According to some people, I'm just an outcast, but that's okay.
Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down.
At least I can say I actually love people unlike them.
Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
The back goes in
Pick them off, Kentucky. Hold them off. This is the game changer right here. Play defense one more time.
Try to convert through the air. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left.
Touchdown.
He makes a catch in the end zone.
Not what I'd expect, but it's okay. I'm winning anyways.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea.
105-28. We're winning, so it's good.
Everything he's doing is working defensively
Let's take this one to the house.
We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much.
Running up. Look at this. Nobody home. Let's take it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Didn't hesitate for a millisecond.
Alex Jarwin, freshman, making big plays, and it leads to a touchdown, and Alabama's home. That's how we play football.
The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team
Here we go.
can answer with a score
Kick.
of its own.
Good. 28-112. Still the lead's up. Got to maintain. Big tackle. Boom. He's down. 2 minutes on the third quarter, and we're going to play our.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
I think week 9 we play Georgia Bulldogs, so that's going to be the toughest team. And here they go. They off to the races. Alabama going to score back with a touchdown. Could they do it? Kentucky stops them. That's how we go, Kentucky.
It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the
Let's fire it up.
I mean, that guy
Fire the defense up, baby.
Man zone.
Big
I know I'm
tackle.
his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they can continue to highlight this guy in the passing.
Down to the 16.
Here we go. Let's stop him.
It's 1st and 10.
1 minute 28. Let's stop him, baby. Let's stop him from even. Oh, what a hit! Number 44, Smith, just rocked his world.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fast motion from the back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And makes the grab in the end zone.
Touchdown again, bomb. But it's okay.
How about the day for this 3 receiving touchdowns? Hey, defense, that guy's good.
It's 35
Do something about it.
112.
Let's send 3 out.
Thank you guys for being a part of the stream.
Time and time again.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop
Okay,
them at the
now let's
16.
see what plays we're going to do
Kentucky
here.
sends the offense back out onto the field.
Let's see.
Quarterback making adjustments with his
I don't know what
receivers.
plays we're going to do.
They'll throw it on 1st
We're
down.
going to go all the way, babe. Oh, no. Interception. Not what I was hoping for.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hale. He's there
3rd
to
and
make
6.
the
Let's stop them
stop.
behind the line. If they have to kick a field goal, they can kick a field goal. Let's stop them behind the line just for save.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
Tackled. Booyah. 4th and 19. Let them kick that field goal.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a
Now.
false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This will be the final play of the 3rd quarter with just 1 tick left on the clock. Off play action on 1st down. Going up top. Makes the grab on the right.
Into the first, 112-35. And Kentucky looks like we're going to be number 7-0. Undefeated streak stays alive here. We stay at the top 25. Other teams that could possibly move up, Louisville, we still got to play them in the game. Florida, we still got to play them, so a lot of things could happen.
The stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it first and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a
Now Kentucky, number 1 in the land, baby. There's reasons why we are number 1.
It's second and 10.
Okay. There's a reason why we number 1 on the land. Pennington, a quarterback, snaps it. Here we go. Going to throw that yard. Look at that throw. And first and goal, Kentucky. What a throw by Pennington, our quarterback.
Explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter, with
Cole Pennington, our senior quarterback, throwing it like he's in the NFL.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5.
Brexit, hut. Here we go. Oh, what a spot! Oh, that was a good swat. I give it Alabama on that. That was a good swat. They tested me. I'll give them that. Oh, here we go. Interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially with us young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing.
And look at that, sacked like a potato.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Sack like a bunch of potatoes. Let's see if we can get another sack on him. Oh, look at that. Look at that tackle. I think our player's injured.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch,
here we go. We got to hold him off one more time.
Looking to pass. It's Mack.
Oh, intercepted! Let's take it, baby.
Not waking up from. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice job.
Look at them hopping like a bunch of cowards, bunch of losers, bunch of people likes to threaten people online.
You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something.
And touchdown, Kentucky. Again, let's look at this right here, that touchdown play. Pennington making plays for De La Rosa, number 19, making the play. It's over, Alabama.
And more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas.
Freshman, wide receiver, making huge plays for Kentucky.
Look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Here we go. We're going to kick it up through the middle. Field goal is good, and it's 119-35. Alabama Crimson Tide. They rolling on with the losses.
Maryland just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really
here we go.
there at College Park. That's a tremendous fan base. football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond
sacked
standards, fellas.
at the, it looks like the 1 yard line.
Good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Here they come on 2nd and 3 from the 20.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down.
And safety. Caught him in the backfield. Wrong time, wrong place. Alabama goes down.
They're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week of practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Kentucky smoking Alabama 121-35, and we are still playing 6 minutes of great elite football. Oh, fumble, fumble. They have got it. Alabama's got it back.
Gets the ball back for its own. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability.
Here we go. Alabama's got a chance to make some huge plays.
But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying up.
He's loose. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Dropping back, it's Mack. Looking for the score.
Touchdown, Alabama.
The end zone. Touchdown, Crimsontide.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is strong that you're down by 1,000.
And here we go, 42-21. Alabama trying to get back up.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field.
Here we go.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He rifles one deep down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to
Did not connect.
with a big one on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10. 4th quarter. Huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative. Or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some
And here we go, Kentucky.
If they want to convert this one.
Snaps the ball. Kentucky's got it. Can they make a play? And yes, they do. 1st and 10. Good job, Kentucky.
He gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Bond.
And watch that Kentucky go. Nobody to get him. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown.
Kentucky. And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending
Kentucky.
this winning run.
And this always is the debate of where you fall.
Cutting the
job to stop me or
offensive
because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day
plays to the test.
continue to keep scoring. And
Could they win here against Alabama?
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not.
Got 5 minutes left in the quarter.
At the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
And what a fumble! What a fumble! Kentucky recovers! Oh my!
And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get
Kentucky, the #1 team in the land. Avery Stewart, the junior, making good plays against Alabama. And it looks like Kentucky is going to take this win back to their old Kentucky home.
That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll try the run. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. From the gun on third down. Looking to the end zone.
And touchdown, Kentucky.
Wildcats. And the stomping has commenced. They are finishing the deal.
As they take this win 134 to 42. Kentucky.
Make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them.
Now 135 to 42. 4 minutes and 22 seconds to play in the football game. And Devin, if you're listening, man, my phone went off. It died, so unfortunately I cannot get back on, but I'm in Discord if you want to hop on.
Bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense.
Right now, 135-42, Kentucky looking for some offensive plays.
I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs
Kentucky now.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Somebody needs to make a play here.
135-42, Kentucky. Head coach.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Here comes Kentucky. Kentucky with a sack. What a sack. 14th sack of the game. And the quarterback looks like he's injured.
Defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about
Jermaine Duggard, freshman, making a good play off of that quarterback. And now Kentucky, you might as well just say it with 4 minutes. Kentucky just took the win here tonight versus Alabama.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. No, what a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Trying to find his man on first down. Buys a little time. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. After the misfire now on second down.
Kentucky
that when they get
going
hit,
for the
when
deep
they
cross.
Get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Wants to throw on second down. That pass is...
I mean, come on, offense. You can't even hold this guy for 5 minutes.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long.
Come on, hold this guy when I'm trying to make a good play here. Throws the ball, Kentucky, touchdown!
Down Kentucky, and the beatdown has ensued. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a week 7
And the
win.
beatdown continues. 100-point game. Kentucky 142-42 in Alabama. This is getting bone and shoe ugly, folks. Kentucky kicks the ball.
Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tide offense rolls.
And here we go, Kentucky.
David, the punter got some work last time.
Gonna try to hold him off.
Him on the sidelines in this drive. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
First and goal.
But he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. To the air, it's Mack.
And what a sack. Kentucky bringing it back.
Down back at the 16. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the catch. It's Hale.
3rd and goal. Kentucky making a good play.
3rd and goal from way back there. from the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat.
And Kentucky sacks him 4th and goal, and it looks like they're going to have to kick a 28-yard field goal by Alabama.
This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here late in the 4th quarter.
Flag on the play.
Still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Question is on offense or defense?
Roughing the kicker.
Can't make contact with the kicker.
Guess it was
like
on
that.
us.
Costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. The give to the back. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Let's it go to the end zone.
Touchdown, Alabama.
For a touchdown, they're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. And the extra point splits the upright.
That's at 49-42.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you
1 minute 58 play. Left to play in the 4th.
The locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Sam Houston.
Look at this. Nobody to get him. Kentucky taking all the town away to Alabama. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Days, and they get another one today. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be
Kick return all the way was good. Kentucky ties it up
Sounds like they had a good one there.
by 49s, but they win it at 149-49.
Say about this offense, one of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a
Kentucky.
and that's really what we saw.
Let's go.
Today.
Let's hit them hard, boys.
Cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, just to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to the equipment. More negatives than positives. But when you look at this week,
What's up, Broski?
figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's coming. And he laid the lumber.
You guys hear me?
Getting the first down.
I think Broski's in. Yeah, he's in.
Afterburners coming. The 10. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party. Consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes
Here we go.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rubble
Punts it all the way. Kentucky's going to take it all the way.
at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the route is on.
Crowning King. Touchdown.
Streak is going to continue. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
And those garbage time points do count, though. Still playing the game, keep fighting, but it is that time when it's over. And nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me or you, Reese, which not necessarily anything.
Almost ready to kick it away.
We're going to kick it.
The touchdown.
Oh, yeah, the kick is good. Alabama's going to kneel it. 51 seconds on the clock.
This drive at their own 25. Offense getting set for first down. Trying to start
3rd and 24. Fourth and 1.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Just needs a crack to get a return.
1st and 10. I'm going to play your top. Ball player. Cole Pennington.
Back out onto the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great.
Let the clock run out, my friend, and that will do it. 156 to 56, 100-point win by Kentucky here in Alabama. What a win for Kentucky. The QB, Cole Pennington, was a lifesaver on the field as we will end this. Kentucky, number 1 team in the land, beats Alabama 156 to 56 here at Alabama's home turf. Players of the game, Discovery, Anthony Brown-Stevens, 9 catches, recorded yards, 262, and 4 touchdowns. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's out of the books. As we level up here. And our record 7-0, baby. Kentucky 7-0. Nobody's been able to beat us so far. We got a number 1 committed, RG Dalferia Trueluck. Committed. Chanava Allscore from Michigan committed. Kevin Aggins from Frisco, California committed. 3 players from Kentucky, from different states. One was from Youngstown, Ohio committed. The other one's from Ridger Rouge, Michigan, and the other one was Fresno, California committed. So we got 3 players committed to Kentucky for the next season. Grant Godfrey, junior right offensive linebacker. Online, I think it's offensive. Is it offensive or? I think that's what it is. If I got it wrong, put it in the chat. Somebody please correct me. But I think I got it right on that. Wide receiver, Anthony Brown-Stevens. That is the player of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, he's won SEC Offensive Player of the Year Week 7 against Alabama. And now we got another committed player, Greg Treggs from Dayton, Ohio, committed. So there's four players committed from Kentucky. That's 4 stars for next season. And week 9, ladies and gentlemen, we will play Georgia at Kentucky. So that's going to be the next live stream. Now, I will let you guys know about something also. I will not be, after NWF, October 14th will be my last time streaming it. But I will let you know something else. I will step up as one of the 3 kings for ONW. So the question is, if they can handle the pressure what I'm about to throw out. Because until you apologize for talking bad about my family, you're going to see what hell feels like. Guaranteed, my friend. Until next time, here on the Game and the Stephen J channel, we will see you for week 9 when we play the Georgia